No way. Huge bobcat. Huge bobcat. Where'd he go? Oh, I didn't have a camera on the truck. I mean the bike. Oh, he's right there. So if you follow this channel for any length of time, you know that I have a affliction towards videotaping wildlife. That bobcat, for instance, I literally rode up on it on my mountain bike within 6 feet of it. It didn't see me and I didn't see it. Now the reason I say that is the bobcat just kind of scampered off, but it could have just as easily have been a bear. And recently I did a video warning about bears and bear attacks and what to do if you run into a bear. And I say that out of experience. I've spent a lot of time in places that you usually wouldn't find a city boy looking for wildlife. Oh, this is where I saw that big cat yesterday. It's the first snake I've seen in this part of Colorado. He's bitey. What's up, buddy? I'm not even squeezing you, homie. There you go. Do your thing. It's all good. It is all good. It's all good until you surprise or walk up onto a bear, black, brown, or grizzly. And apparently that's been happening an awful lot in the last couple of years. It seems like every few weeks or less we're making videos warning about bears. And it just happened again at Yellowstone Park.
Trail in West Yellowstone National Park is closed following a deadly bear attack on a hiker. Montana wildlife officials say the woman's body was found Saturday along the Buttermilk Trail. Investigators on the scene confirmed grizzly tracks at the scene. Wildlife officials say the grizzly population has been expanding in recent years. They're warning people who venture out into the woods to be bear aware and to carry bear spray at all times.
Now, I have a friend who is about to take on the overlanding lifestyle, meaning she's going to take her Jeep with her rooftop tent and she's going to head out into the wilderness. Now, she's prepared for this type of thing. She's contacted lots of people that have experience in this arena, and she's relying heavily on her bear spray. Now, I just got off the phone with her and I reminded her that if you actually come in contact with a grizzly bear to the point where you need to pull your bear spray, chances are you're going to be so scared that you're not going to be able to do it. Here's the deal. I've traveled through Wyoming, Montana, Idaho, Pacific Northwest, California, all of the Northeast, the Ozarks, etc., etc., and I run into several bears. The beauty of bears is they're loud, they're big, they're clumsy-ish, coming through the woods. So if you have situational awareness, chances are you'll hear them coming a mile away. But again, the bobcat, I am not even joking. I literally rode right up behind it within 4 to 5 feet and didn't even know it was there. And it didn't know I was there. Mountain bikes are quiet. If that was a bear, it could have ended way worse, even though this was a large cat. So since I started editing this video, more information has come in on this bear attack, and it appears that this woman had retired and planned on hiking. That was her dream, etc. She was hiking alone, and apparently this grizzly wasn't alone. It had a cub with it, and that's where things get dangerous.
Jeff, Julia, a family friend tells us it was 48-year-old Amy Adamson who died in that attack. Adamson once worked in Towanda as an English teacher and also worked in other Kansas school districts. Adamson wrote a book about leaving teaching in 2015 to backpack across the U.S. On Saturday morning, a hiker found her dead on a trail just 8 miles west of the town West Yellowstone, Montana. Authorities say she had wounds consistent with a bear attack, and an adult grizzly bear and at least one cub's tracks were found nearby. They were able to collect samples of the bear hair at the scene.
So there you go. The woman's hiking alone. She gets attacked by a mother grizzly that has cubs with it. And it's becoming a thing because 12 days ago at the Lemon Reservoir in Colorado, a sheep herder from Peru was attacked and severely injured by a black bear. Now, traditionally, black bears don't attack people, but 3 weeks ago I made a video on a black bear not only attacking a man in Arizona, but killing him and beginning to eat him. So, you know what's going on, you know what my experience is, and I'm going to tell you how to deal with this and how to avoid this completely, if at all possible. So here we go. So if you're going to go hiking or exploring in the wilderness, there's a few things you need to do. One thing is, do not wear headphones. Do not talk on your phone with headphones or listen to music while you're walking through any type of a wild area where there's wildlife. I see this all the time in the woods and it freaks me out. People have absolutely zero situational awareness. When you're walking through the woods, feel free to make a little bit of noise, talk to yourself, sing, etc. And stop every once in a while and take a listen. Listen to what's around you. Is something large tracking you, crunching through the woods? If you have headphones on, you'll never know it. You see what I'm saying? So pay attention to that. The number one thing is situational awareness. The number two thing is bear spray. Everybody settles on bear spray. Here's how you use it.
Anytime you're in bear country, you should have bear spray with you. So whether you're trail running, biking, hiking, whether it is just a short hour-long hike or multi-day backpacking hike, you should always have it readily available. Don't have it in your backpack. Have it on your belt or on the loop of your backpack. If you're mountain biking, you could put it in your water bottle holder. Two really important things to look at is the expiry date. And if they are expired or close to expiring, do not use them. Make sure that it does say bear repellent or deterrent. It doesn't repel the bear from spraying it on our clothing, our tent. It will attract the bear. You only use it if a bear is approaching you and at close distance. So make sure also that the wind is in the right direction. If you have a strong wind blowing in your eyes, chances are the bear spray will work on you. If in the event that the bear is getting very close, you want to make sure your bear spray is out. The effective range is 5 meters. Let it know of your presence. Hey bear, hey bear. Pull off this safety clip right here. Face against the wind, here comes the bear, and we lightly press on the release mechanism and give short little bursts. 2 seconds directly in the face of the bear. It's very effective. In I think over 90% of the cases, the bear spray has deterred an attack, more effective than any other deterrent. And the imaginary bear luckily just ran off.
Now the number 3 thing is an air horn, or a thing called a sound grenade. Bears do not dig being startled, and an air horn is extremely startling, as is a sound grenade. Okay, that person was pretty conservative with the air horn, but you get the point. But that bear was solitary and not with cubs. Usually the attacks occur when there's cubs. So the number 4 thing is, the original sound maker. Carry a sidearm with you if you're going to go to places where you would encounter aggressive bears or bears that are with cubs, etc. You don't just find grizzlies walking down Main Street, so you know where I'm talking about. But a sidearm can save your butt for more than just wild animals. But again, it's the ultimate. Shoot it in the air 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Traditionally, usually, for the most part, bears will run off. Now, my number 5 and last tip for you is, if you're going to hike alone, try to bring a dog. If you can't do any of the things I just showed you, at least bring a dog. And it doesn't have to be a big dog. A Jack Russell Terrier will absolutely bum a bear out because they are relentless. Just like my ex, they don't stop coming. They're like Terminators in little packages. You see what I'm saying? And the reason I'm giving you all these alternatives is too many people hang their hat on bear spray. Bear spray is not bulletproof, no pun intended if there was a pun there. But bear spray If you spray it into the wind, if you spray it under duress, if you spray it and you're freaked out, it might backfire completely, which will render you an easy meal for a bear. Now you've been bear sprayed. Do you see what I'm saying? So having a dog with you, having a sidearm, having a sound grenade, which can fit in your pocket, it's the size of a key fob, can absolutely save your butt. It bums me out that people are getting attacked because it means the bears are coming back, and that's going to make people say, we need to kill them. Do you see what I mean? Bears are bears. People are just getting dumber and lazier. And I know you can see that all around you. And if that offends you, I really invite you to unsubscribe and run away to a safe place, because this ain't it. At any rate, I hope this video was helpful. It bums me out that I had to make another video so soon about this particular topic, but it's happened a couple more times since last time. It's a real thing. At any rate, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment below, and I will return the favor. I am out.